Greetings and salutations, denizens of YouTube. My name is Ichi Charmed, and today we'll be doing a video on the Witch of Hearts. Please be sure to like and share this video because, with your help, I might be able to make it onto the Homestuck animated series as a voice actor. The Witch is the counterpart to the Sylph, both being active. Witches are incredibly powerful and rebellious, using their great powers to manipulate and cause change. However, they must know that with great power comes great responsibility, and that abusing their abilities would be disastrous, like how Grimbark Jade forced Roxy to create the Matriorb, or how Damara used her powers to mess with her allies throughout time. Witches also seem to have a familiar of some kind, looking at Dual Optimist's video on the subject. Jade had Bakquarrel, Theferi had Glub Glib, and Damara had Lord English himself. Heart is the inverse of mind and has to do with the actual heart, the soul, love, empathy, emotions, and identities. Heart isn't just romance and shipping and whatnot, it also has to do with the soul, like with Dirk's ability to rip them out of people. According to the Extended Zodiac, the Heartbound are very concerned and focused on themselves and expression of the self, not necessarily being arrogant, but maybe somewhat self-obsessed because, hey, why not be a little bit obsessed with the one person you'll always be around no matter what? Every decision they make builds towards the ideal self, putting on and taking off masks as needed. At their best, they are competent, imaginative, and steady. At their worst, they can be overbearing, inflexible, and cold. The Witch of Hearts. This witch would probably be a free lover, letting loose and loving all with wild abandon, never being afraid to be themselves. A loud and proud individual of themselves, and possibly the kind to be a bit forceful perhaps about convincing others to be themselves and be more outgoing when maybe a bit more tact is required. Not evil necessarily, just good intentions being applied in the wrong way. They could also be heartbreakers, womanizers, tail chasers, you name it. The kind of person with many potential lovers and romantic distractions in front, ready to be wrapped around the witch's fingers with just as many broken hearts left in their wake. Powers and abilities wise, the Witch of Heart could warp and shape their own soul as well as the souls of others, possibly altering their outward appearance due to manipulating one's true self, similar to Mahito from JJK, allowing the witch to warp their bodies as well into complex and interesting shapes for unique attack methods. Or to torture their enemies, as this would likely be painful both physically and spiritually. This could probably make it hard for soul-based attacks to really land their mark, so a direct brute force tactic may be required. And I believe that's all I have to say on the matter. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like and share it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a suggestion in the comments below. The next video will be my 5th session analysis video, and I'm calling that because I'm already realizing that I may need to come up with more unique names for each of these types of videos before they all start kinda jumbling together. So, yeah, with that, I bid you dudes, dudettes, and others adieu. Bye!